All right, everyone, welcome to week 5 of the course. This week we're talking about poetry and traditional literature. So we're here on the home page, and if you'll click on course materials number 2 as usual, scroll down to the week 5 folder. It says poetry, folktales, and oral literacy. Folktales here is actually going to end up being a little bit broader, and we're going to talk about various types of traditional literature. The main focus for skills is oral literacy, so how you can use children's literature, particularly poetry and traditional literature, to build oral literacy skills. You have 2 chapters from the textbook to read this week, and you're going to select and read one of the folk tales or works of poetry for children from the reading list and complete the week 5 discussion. There is no additional assignment due this week. This week is kind of a little bit lighter week before your last 2 projects are due, so you can use this time to get ahead or take a much needed break. So if you'll click on the week 5 folder, you'll see the week 5 presentation slides as usual. These are a little bit bigger and going to take some time to download because there's an embedded video in there. In case some of you have trouble with the video though, I've also attached the video here underneath our slides, so you can click on that. This is a video I created and used with my students when I was in the classroom to get them interested in poetry. It uses song lyrics and commercials, and you may see that some of them are a little outdated at this point because it's been a few years. Book selections, you're going to choose one. Now, I kind of did something different this week. Some of these books are children's chapter books and some are children's picture books, but you still only have to choose one. So I gave you either the trailer or I gave you the read aloud if that was available. For books like Crossover is a book, it's fiction, but it's written in prose. It goes really quickly. Mufaro's Beautiful Daughters is a picture book, but it's quite long, so it takes a little bit longer than an average picture book to read. And then I Never Saw Another Butterfly is a collection of poems. So that kind of varies the length here, but you get to choose. Some of these are poetry, some of these are traditional literature. Crossover is poetry. Where the Mountain Meets the Moon is by Grace Lin. It's Chinese folk tale. Mufaro's Beautiful Daughters is an African folk tale. I Never Saw Another Butterfly is a collection of poetry written by children in concentration camp. The Legend of the Bluebonnet is Native American traditional literature. You'll see the week 5 discussion questions post and the week 5 chat link for class. And since you don't have another assignment due, that is your overview for week 5.